We've all been there. You're working on an important task, laser focused. Suddenly, your phone buzzes. An email notification, a text from a friend. It can't hurt to take a quick peek, right? But that quick peek often turns into a 20-minute scroll through social media or a deep dive into your email inbox. When you finally look up, you've lost your train of thought, and getting back on track feels like an uphill battle. This, my friends, is the distraction dilemma of the digital age. Our smartphones, once tools of connection, have become masters of distraction. We're bombarded with notifications, updates, and messages, all vying for our attention. It's no wonder productivity is taking a hit. But the good news is that we can fight back. We can reclaim our focus and take control of our time. Let's explore the problem and, more importantly, discover practical solutions to thrive in this age of digital distraction. The decline in productivity is not just anecdotal, it's a growing concern across various sectors. Businesses are grappling with employees struggling to focus amidst the digital deluge. Freelancers, often working remotely, find themselves battling the allure of distractions within their own homes. Students, too, are feeling the pressure. Their attention spans challenged by the constant pings and notifications of the digital world. The always-on nature of our digital lives has blurred the lines between work and personal time. We're expected to be reachable at all hours, leading to a constant state of partial attention. This constant juggling act takes its toll, leaving us feeling drained and unproductive. Smartphones and social media platforms are designed to be addictive. Notifications trigger the release of dopamine, a feel-good chemical in our brains. This creates a cycle of checking our devices for that little hit of reward, even when we know we should be focusing on something else. Social media platforms, with their endless feeds and carefully curated content, are particularly adept at hijacking our attention. We get sucked into the vortex of updates, comparisons, and the fear of missing out, losing precious time and mental energy in the process. The constant stream of information and entertainment also contributes to information overload. Our brains struggle to process the sheer volume of data we're exposed to, leading to mental fatigue and reduced cognitive performance. The impact of digital distractions on productivity is not just a feeling, it's backed by data. Studies have shown that the average person checks their smartphone over 200 times a day. Research by Gloria Mark at the University of California, Irvine, found that it takes an average of 23 minutes to regain full focus after being interrupted. These micro distractions throughout the day add up, significantly impacting our overall output. A study by Microsoft found that the average human attention span has dropped to just 8 seconds, shorter than that of a goldfish. This diminished attention span makes it increasingly difficult to engage in deep work, the kind of focused effort that leads to meaningful results. Section 5, Anatomy of a Distracted Mind. But how do these distractions actually affect our minds? Imagine your brain as a muscle. When you focus on a task, you're essentially giving that muscle a workout. You're building mental strength and endurance. However, when you constantly switch between tasks and give in to distractions, you're essentially subjecting your brain to a series of mental sprints. You might feel like you're getting a lot done, but you're not building the deep focus and cognitive stamina needed for complex problem solving and creative thinking. This constant state of partial attention also leads to mental fatigue. Our brains simply aren't wired to process information at the rate we're bombarded with it. This can lead to burnout, stress, and reduced overall well-being. Section 6, reclaiming your focus, setting digital boundaries. So how do we combat these digital distractions and reclaim our focus? The first step is to set clear boundaries. This means designating specific times and places for checking emails and social media. Turn off notifications and consider using website blockers to prevent yourself from mindlessly browsing during work hours. Remember, you're in control of your technology, not the other way around. Start small. Begin by designating 1 hour of distraction-free work. Once you've mastered that, gradually increase the duration. You'll be surprised at how much more you can accomplish when you're not constantly interrupted. Section 7, mastering time. The power of structure. Implementing time blocking techniques can also significantly boost productivity. This involves dividing your day into chunks of time dedicated to specific tasks. By scheduling your work in advance, you're less likely to get sidetracked by distractions. Start by identifying your most productive hours. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Schedule your most challenging tasks during those peak productivity periods. Break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks to make them feel less daunting. Remember to schedule breaks throughout the day. Taking short breaks to rest and recharge can actually boost your overall productivity in the long run. Section 8, designing your productivity oasis. Your physical environment can also impact your focus. Create a dedicated workspace that is free from distractions. This could be a separate room in your home, a corner in your office, or even a quiet spot in a library. Make sure your workspace is well lit, comfortable, and organized. Minimize clutter and personalize the space with items that inspire you and promote a sense of calm. Invest in ergonomic furniture to ensure you're comfortable and maintain good posture. A comfortable chair and a properly positioned monitor can go a long way in preventing physical discomfort and promoting focus. Section 9, take charge. Your productivity, your power. Remember, reclaiming your productivity is a journey, not a destination. It's about making conscious choices about how you spend your time and energy. By implementing these strategies, you can regain control of your focus and unlock your true productivity potential. Start by identifying your biggest distractions and implement one strategy at a time. Celebrate small victories and don't be afraid to experiment to find what works best for you. The power to reclaim your productivity lies within you. Take charge, embrace these strategies, and watch your productivity soar.